Hello everyone. Today we are going to see section 6 of the Transfer of Property Act. What may be transfer? Property of any kind may be transferred except as otherwise provided by this act or any other law for the time being in force. The general rule is that property of any kind may be transferred. This is a general rule. To this general rule, clause A2, clause I of the present section means section 6 of Transfer of Property Act is exceptions. Property of the nature described in this clause cannot be transferred. Some of the exceptions are similar to those made by section 60 of Civil Procedure Code as to the property which cannot be attached in the execution of a decree. Apart from the exception made by the present section, that is the section 60 of the Transfer of Property Act, there are certain restrictions imposed by other laws on the power of transfer under a Hindu law. There are restrictions on the transfer of co-partnership property. General rule is that property of any kind may be transferred. Property of the nature described in clause A to I is exception, that is that cannot be transferred. Now let us see which are those nature of the property that cannot be transferred. That clause A, the chance often here apparent succeeding to an estate, the chance of a relation obtaining a legacy on the death of the kinsman, or any other mere possibility of a like nature cannot be transferred. Clause A, page successinus, says that chance of a here apparent succeeding to the estate, a mere possibility of a here succeeding to an estate is excluded from the category of transferable property. The prohibition enacted in this clause is based on a public policy. If such chance of succession transferred were allowed, the speculators would purchase from possible heirs and there would be increase in the speculative litigation. Let's see the example A. A Hindu owing a separate property dies leaving a B widow and C brother. Here C has a only bare chance of succession and this chance of succession cannot be transferred. Here C's succession to the estate is dependent upon a two factor. He is surviving before C and B leaving property intact. The another way is the chance of legacy. The chance of a relation receiving a legacy is a possibility even more remote than the chance of succession often here and therefore is not transferable. Next, that any other mere possibility of a like nature. The expression of any possibility of the like nature indicates that the possibility referred to must belong to the same category as the chance of one here apparent or the chance of a legacy obtaining a legacy. For example, possibility of winning a lottery, winning a lottery, or prize in a certain competition, prize in a certain competition cannot be transferred. Clause B. A mere right of re-entry for breach of a condition subsequent cannot be transferred to any one except the owner of the property affected thereby. By mere right of re-entry means a right to resume possession of land which has been given to another person for a certain time. This right of re-entry usually inserted in lease. Empowering the leaseor to re-enter upon premises if the rent is in error. For a certain period, or if there is a breach of a covenant condition in a lease. This clause lays down that the right of re-entry cannot be transferred by itself apart from the land. For example, A grants a lease of a land to B with the condition that if B build upon it, he would re-enter. A transfer the right of re-enter to C in case of a breach of a condition not to build. The transfer is invalid for two reasons. One, the right is a personal one and not transferable. Second, the transferee could only use it for the purpose of a suit to reinforce the right without acquiring any right in the property. But if B, but if A transfer the whole of his interest in the property, that is the ownership along with the right of re-entry to C, the transfer shall be valid being a legal incident of the property. Clause C. An easement cannot be transferred apart from the dominant heritage. An easement is a right to use or restrict the use of land of another in some way. In short, easement is nothing but is a right available upon the property of another person for the beneficiary enjoyment of one own property. The example of easement are rights of way, right of lights, and right of water. An easement involves the existence of the dominant heritage and the servant heritage. Dominant heritage and servant heritage. There must be two separate land. One is dominant heritage and another one is a servant heritage. Dominant heritage to which the benefit of the easement attached and another which the burden of easement. But technically an easement cannot exist in gross independently of the ownership of land but only attached to the dominant heritage. Therefore, it follows that an easement cannot be transferred without the property which it has been benefited of it. Now let's see an example. A. The owner of house X. A is the owner of house X has a right of way over a adjoining, having a right of way over the adjoining plot of land belonging to the B. Belonging to the B. A transfer this right of way to C. A transfer right of way to C. The transfer to the is a transfer of an easement and therefore invalid. But if A transfer the house itself, if A transfer the house itself to the C, then easement passes to the C on a such transfer. Clause D. An interest in property restricted in its enjoyment to the owner personally cannot be transferred by him. A person cannot transfer an interest restricted in its enjoyment to himself. A transfer of such interest would defeat the object of its restriction. For example, if a house is lent to a man for his personal use, he cannot transfer his right of enjoyment to another. A religious office, those of Mutawali or Mahant of a mutt are the examples of restricted interest. Clause DD. A right to future maintenance in whatsoever manner arising, secured or determined cannot be transferred. A right of the future maintenance is solely for the personal benefit of the person to whom it is granted and therefore cannot be transferred. Clause E. A mere right to sue cannot be transferred. A mere right to sue in respect of damages for breach of contract or for tort cannot be transferred. The object of prohibition is to prevent gambling in litigation. Moreover, right to sue is a personal to the party aggrieved. For example, if B publish defamatory against A, A transfer his right for damages to C, that is right to sue B. The transfer is invalid. Same way, if A contract to buy goods from B on due date, A fails to take the delivery and B sells the goods in the market at a loss of rupees 10,000. B transfer his right to recover the damages to C. The transfer is invalid. Same way, A, the owner of the land which A is wrongfully in possession. A has a right to sue B for mense profit. A transfers his right to sue for mense profit to C. The transfer is invalid. Clause F. A public office cannot be transferred, nor can be salary of a public officer, whether before or after it has become payable. Under the clause, a public office cannot be transferred. The prohibition is based on the ground of public policy. A public officer is held for qualities he has personally, and obviously it would be against public interest to permit transfer of public officer. The salary of public officer is not transferable, though under section 60 of Civil Procedure Code it is attachable. With a certain limit. Clause G. Stipends allowed to military, naval, air force and civil pensioner of the government and political pension cannot be transferred. The term pension means a periodically allowance or stipend. Allowance or stipends granted not in respect of any right of office but on account of past services of particular merits or as compensation to their families and dependents. Accordingly, a reward is not a pension. Section 60 of Civil Procedure Code also exempt a pension from attachment in execution of decree against the pension holder. Clause H. No transfer can be made in so far as it is opposed to the nature of the interest affected thereby, or for any unlawful object or consideration within the meaning of Section 23 of the Indian Contract Act 1872, or to a person legally disqualified to be a transferee. This clause forbids transfer in so far as such transfer would be opposed to the interest affected thereby, for unlawful object or consideration, and to a person legally disqualified to be a transferee. Transfer opposed to the nature of interest. The expression opposed to the nature means if the nature of the property, if the nature of the property to be transferred does not admit such transfer. The transfer is invalid. For example, air, water, light are not transferable because untransferability is inherent in such things. Unlawful object or consideration. Subclause 2 says that no transfer can be made for any unlawful object or consideration within the meaning of Section 23 of the Indian Contract Act. That is to say, the property otherwise transferable becomes non-transferable when the object or the consideration of the transfer is unlawful. Under Section 23 of the Indian Contract Act, a consideration or object is unlawful if it forbidden by any law. Example, a license granted under the excise law cannot be transferred, or it is of such a nature that it would defeat the provision of any law, where the object of the renewal of a lease is to secure a higher rent than it is permitted by the Rent Act, or is fraudulently, where a person makes a gift of his property with intent to defeat his creditor. It involves or implies injury or a person or to property of another. Example, A transfers rupees 500 to B on a condition that he shall murder C, or that he shall set fire to C's house, or the court regard it as immoral or opposed to the public policy. Example, a lease of a house for use of as a gambling den. Next, the person disqualified to be a transferee. This section lays down that a transferee or a transfer cannot be made in favor of a person who is disqualified to be a transferee. Clause I. Nothing in this section shall be deemed to authorize a tenant having an untransferable right of occupancy, the farmer of an estate in respect of which default has been made in paying revenue, or the lessee of an estate under the management of a court of wards to assign his interest as such tenant, farmer, or lessee. The general rule is that leasehold are transferable, but this clause make an exception to this rule and declare certain interests inalienable. Thus, under this clause, a tenant having an untransferable right of occupancy cannot assign his interest in the occupancy. Similarly, a farmer of an estate in respect of which default has been made in paying revenue cannot assign his interest in the holding. In short, section says that the general rule is that property of any kind may be transferred. To this general rule, clauses A to I of the section 6 constitute exceptions. The property of the nature described in clauses cannot be transferred. Apart from the exceptions made by the section 6 of the Transfer of Property Act, there are certain restrictions imposed by other law on the power of transfer.